This is the HITWAY BK10S Pro, a foldable fat tire electric bike that's designed to be practical, versatile, and fully road legal in Europe. It comes with a 250-watt rear hub motor paired with up to 70 Nm of torque, which already sounds promising for an EU-compliant setup. You also get a removable Samsung battery, fat 20x4-inch tires, a dual suspension system, hydraulic disc brakes, and a foldable frame that makes transportation and storage a lot easier. Is this bike right for you? Let's find out. The bike arrives in a fairly standard shipping box, and everything inside is packed neatly and securely. My bike arrived with zero transportation damage, which is always a good start. Inside the box, you'll find all the parts needed for assembly, the charger and the cable, a set of tools, a pair of keys for the battery lock, the user manual, and a few nice extras like a bicycle lock and even a small air pump. The assembly itself is very straightforward and it takes about 20 minutes. If you are interested in checking out this bike for yourself, you can find all the links in show notes in the video description down below. When it comes to design, the HITWAY BK10S Pro follows a familiar formula for foldable fat tire e-bikes. Like most bikes in this category, the frame can fold in half, which makes it much easier to transport in a car or store in tighter spaces. However, it's worth mentioning that the handlebar itself does not fold and the pedals are also fixed, so keep that in mind if you are planning to store it in very compact spaces. In terms of build quality, the bike feels very solid. Everything is well put together, the paint finish looks nice, and the components feel refined. Nothing rattles, nothing feels loose, and overall, the bike gives a very robust and confidence-inspiring impression. The bike rolls on 20x4-inch fat tires with a fairly universal tread pattern. These are designed to be versatile all-round tires. They perform very well on asphalt and pavement, while still offering enough traction for forest paths, gravel, grass, and light off-road riding. They are not aggressive off-road tires, but they strike a nice balance between efficiency and versatility. One of the highlights of this bike is the full suspension system. You get a front suspension fork that is also lockable, which can be useful when riding on smooth paved roads. There is also a rear suspension with a linkage system, helping absorb bumps and improve overall comfort. Power comes from a 250-watt rear hub motor in order to comply with EU regulations, which means the bike is fully road legal in Europe. There is also no throttle, again, to meet EU requirements. But despite the modest wattage on paper, this setup feels surprisingly capable. The motor delivers up to 70 Nm of torque, which is a very respectable number for a hub motor in this class. The bike uses a cadence sensor, which means there is a small delay between when you start pedaling and when the motor assistance kicks in. That's normal behavior for cadence-based systems and something you quickly get used to. The removable battery is lockable with a key and uses a 48-volt system with a capacity of 15 amp-hours. Inside the battery, you get high-quality Samsung cells, which is always a good sign when it comes to long-term reliability and performance. Other features include high-quality metal pedals, metal fenders on both wheels, a sturdy kickstand, a strong rear rack, and adjustable seat height. The handlebar stem height is fixed, but the riser-style handlebar actually sits at a very comfortable height for me personally, and I'm around 170 centimeters tall. For lighting, the bike includes a bright headlight that works well for night riding, and there is also a rear light with an integrated brake light, which improves visibility and safety. The drivetrain uses a Shimano 7-speed gear system, and braking is handled by Zoom hydraulic disc brakes on both the front and rear wheels. The handlebar grips feel comfortable and feature anti-twist locking, which prevents them from rotating during rides. You also get a simple control cluster paired with an LCD display that is easy to read even under bright sunlight. Using the controls, you can switch between pedal assist levels from 1 to 3 or turn the motor off completely. The display shows useful information like current speed, battery level, assist level, odometer, trip distance, voltage, riding time, and other key data. There is also a traditional bell on the handlebar, which is simple but effective. Here's a quick audio test. The bike supports app connectivity. Inside the app, you can see various information about the bike, such as battery level, current speed, and other ride stats. You can also remotely turn the lights on or off, adjust the pedal assist levels, and view riding data like total mileage and ride time. Other features include switching measurement units, navigation support, vehicle positioning, firmware updates, and diagnostic check that lets you see whether the bike reports any system faults. Overall, it's a useful companion app that adds a bit of functionality and control over the bike. On paper, a 250-watt motor might sound a bit underwhelming, but in reality, that 7 Nm of torque really makes a difference. Once you start pedaling and the motor assistance kicks in, the bike feels noticeably stronger than you might expect from a standard EU legal setup. By default, the bike is limited to the standard EU speed of 25 km/h. However, purely for testing purposes and to see the full potential of the motor, I unlocked the speed to about 37.5 km/h. Because the bike uses a cadence sensor, there is a short delay before the motor engages. But once it kicks in, you can clearly feel the assistance and the bike accelerates nicely. Even when climbing moderate hills, the motor performs quite well, which was a pleasant surprise. Looking at the tire tread, it's clear that these tires are primarily designed for paved surfaces like asphalt and bike paths, and that's definitely where this bike performs best. However, I also rode the bike quite a bit on forest paths, grass, and even some muddy sections, and the tires still provided decent traction. Well, they are not meant to replace dedicated off-road tires, but the bike is definitely capable of light off-road riding. One big advantage of this tread pattern is that it produces less noise and rolling resistance on paved roads, which also helps preserve battery life. Even at higher speeds, the bike feels stable, planted, and easy to control. The Shimano 7-speed drivetrain shifts smoothly and reliably, and the suspension tuning strikes a nice balance between comfort and control. It's not overly soft, but it absorbs bumps well enough to make both city riding and rougher terrain comfortable. The hydraulic brakes are also excellent. They stop the bike quickly and confidently, and I didn't experience any squeaking or fading even during harder braking. Overall, the riding experience is very enjoyable. The bike offers a nice balance between power, stability, comfort, and easy control. HITWAY officially claims up to 120 km of range on a single charge. As always with manufacturers' estimates, that number is optimistic. In my real-world testing, I was able to achieve around 60 to 70 km on a single charge, but it's important to mention that I mostly rode the bike in the highest assist level. Considering that, I think this is actually a very solid result. If you ride mostly in lower assist modes and focus on efficiency, I believe reaching somewhere close to 100 km could be possible. Of course, range always depends on several factors such as rider weight, terrain, wind conditions, tire pressure, riding style, and so on. The battery is easy to remove, locks securely with a key, and can be charged either on the bike or separately. Charging from empty to full takes about 5 to 6 hours with the included charger. After spending quite a bit of time riding the HITWAY BK10S Pro, I can say it delivers a very well-rounded package for this category. You get a foldable design that makes storage easier, fat tires that provide versatility, a comfortable full suspension setup, and a surprisingly strong motor considering that it remains fully EU legal. The Samsung battery cells, hydraulic brakes, solid build quality, and useful app connectivity also add to the overall value. Of course, like with most foldable fat tire e-bikes, this is not a high-performance mountain bike, and the cadence sensor means that you do get that typical slight delay before assistance kicks in. But for commuting, leisure rides, bike paths, and occasional light off-road riding, this bike performs very well. Overall, the HITWAY BK10S Pro strikes a nice balance between practicality, comfort, and capability, making it a very solid option if you're looking for a foldable fat tire e-bike that remains fully road legal in Europe. What do you think about this e-bike? Would you buy this one or would you choose another option? As always, like the video if you liked it, please subscribe to the channel for more videos like this, and as always, it was Linus, thank you for watching and see you soon.